Okay, it's been about a month in real time. Things have been busy. I made the Civ 6 videos, been playing 7 Days to Die with friends, Overwatch, StarCraft 2, all sorts of stuff. Maybe I'll try to record more stuff if people are curious in that. I just don't necessarily want to upload, 50 different games of me playing Alarak or something. So we are about to commence the invasion of Fairlock, or rather the attack's already underway at the main gates. Our job is to find a way to open the gates to let the army in. And we need to infiltrate the city to do that. So, it's time to bring this war to an end. I gave a flame weapon because it seemed like I couldn't really be using it anymore, that's right. We have Hellball and Greater Ruin available. Okay. And then, here's the big question, because I'm trying to remember. So, you're not hasted. You are hasted. You are not hasted, okay, so we definitely want to be hasting the group still. Come to the docks, run for your lives. We're not going to hurt you. I'll seem to have like some barricades or something set up here. Trigger all the traps. Oh, some of those are barrels. Nice.
Fall before me! Fall before me!
Oh, no wonder this is taking so long. Robert Black. Bad Robert Black. It's like, how are they not... Come on, Robert. Oh, I guess we can start giving these swords to Nalise, actually. They're a lot lighter, right? And then give the heavy stuff to Robert. Normal shield leather armor +2. I don't know if that's even worth worrying about. Look at the Arc Magi. A normal mace. Skip that. Did I get both of these knights? I did. Okay, can we go into here? No. Can we go into here? No. Can we go in anywhere? I'm not quite sure what Robert's trying to do, but...
Sorry?
But what are you trying to do? Louise, you stuck. Unstick yourself. There we go. Come on, give up. I never noticed the explosive barrels in there before, I'll admit. I've never actually tried to see if I can go in any of these doors before. The gate's been blocked off, take the sewers. Okay. Remember the good times back here, back in chapter 2? Dealing with gangs and such? Maybe that was a great idea. Don't for a second think that Seamus, however that's pronounced, is left the sewers undefended. Okay, well that would qualify as trouble. Assassin elite with daggers. Well, this would definitely be the point where a true scene would be helpful.
Now you shall taste my power!
I was trusting if there's something here, Kyoso would say something. The she does have true scene. So maybe I slightly regret giving up true scene now. Or maybe I can give up mass haste for it if I manage to find haste items for everyone.
Yeah!
The justice to come!
Well, this is different. Well, there's Ronan, who's dead. I don't think he's supposed to be dead. At least he never was dead before. So we're going to find out. Let's see if the so he's supposed to be here, but I think that assassin wandered over here and killed him because he's like the wrong version or something. Let's see what happens.
Well met. Well met.
Yeah, that was not supposed to happen, so we get to redo this. And this time, as soon as we get into the sewer, we get the hell over there so he doesn't get murdered by the assassin. Because what happened, if you're wondering, behind the scenes, I think he's considered a level 1 character that then gets leveled up to the player, right? And the assumption is you talk to him, and you either agree to let him join the party, in which case he joins the party and levels up, or you say no thanks and he goes his own way. Either way, he doesn't stay at level 1. But since that assassin wandered off and found him, level 1 Ronin versus, before he got leveled up appropriately versus the assassin was not exactly a fair fight. Good news is we can be... Does Chris even need the decks? She has 2 decks. That's 4 decks, that's 6. 8, yeah, she needs the cast. I'm gonna be a little rusty here, I suspect, as I haven't played in a month. Sorry. Alright, keep close. And we are going to just run past all this stuff. Try to avoid killing too many of the guards. Well, if they're going to fight us, I don't know how much of a choice we're going to have. I'm going to try to conserve spells. And Elise is also down to about 600 shots, so that could be awkward. Okay, so the ones we care about, potion of heal. Elise gets the longsword, Robert gets the shield. I'm not going to bother with the City Watches Club. I think it's like +1 to attack or something. Oh, +3 to attack. Well, in that case... Here, Crew, so you can join the club. Everyone has plenty of healing potions. We're enough experience. The cleric only has a mace, so we need to go into the sewers. Once we're in the sewers, we need to move fast to spring those assassins ASAP.
Now you shall taste my power! To the fight!
I like how they're like, hey, let's
Justice to come!
wait, what are you doing, Elise? Why are you unequipping your crossbow? You're trying to equip the unidentified shield sword, maybe? Arg. Can I tell you to... No. Okay. Then we have the 4 assassins here, so it looks like we got them all, assuming those are the 4. And look, Ronan's alive, but he's rated as effortless because he's at a level 1 self.
Well met.
See, this is what was supposed to happen. I was like, damn, that would have been like an interesting thing Savant did, where you find Ronan and he was trying to like help, but he got killed by the assassin, so you had to raise him. That would have been an interesting change, but you know, no, it just got messed up. I certainly wouldn't be talking face to face all friendly like if I weren't. Okay, they're bad guys, we go stabby stabby them. Not that short. Sure, Ronan, let's see what you can do. Middle of the market district. Now Ronan is much better equipped. 40 AC. 40 AC, is that it? He has tumble. I don't know. +4 belt, +5 armor. Oh, it's his boots is the biggest problem, and it shouldn't be using those boots at this point. Presumably Ronan's sword should be identified. One would think. Short sword of quickness. They got haste from both sources, I guess. Alright, Ronan. There you go. Here, Ronan. Since you're on our team now. We'll make you immune to sneak attacks, because that's totally fair. You know, this would be a good time. Is it G? Yes, it's G. It's a good time for a quick save. Just in case. And then I have time to block off the entire sewer system to have limited freedom of movement. And we should head south. Damn it, woman.
Now you shall taste my power!
Wait, what? How are you doing electrical damage, Robert? Oh, that's Ronan doing electrical damage. It's like, what the hell? Oh, that's blocked off. What are the odds we can find this place? Oh, it's closed up a few years ago. Most of them people moved out of the city, but there's still a couple of them around. I think our haste wore off. Yeah. Blocked off. Blocked off. Even that's sort of blocked off now. That's blocked off. Well, I guess we only can go one way. Are there any more bad guys here? Okay. Bad guys, we go stabby stabby. I think that's one of my favorite lines. Oh, that means bad guys right here.
Taste my power!
I'm running up against him.
Now you shall taste my power!
Black, cleaning up house. So what's Nalisa's attack enemy right now? 37? Arbert's is at 48. Okay, more assassins here.
Now you shall taste my power!
Quick and quiet. Certain death comes for you!
Probably like daggers +4, +5 or something is my guess. So over there is probably where we want to go out. The question is there anything else we can do over here? That's all blocked off. So, no. Okay, we just should have gone up there. here we go. Sir Gabriel has done it, the blade vendors have taken the field. Now's our chance. Run in, come on up. Sir Dennis Richmount, Aielund Royal Knights, Aielund Archmage. This seems like a situation worthy of my professional interest. On the flip side, this would now be a good time for other people to come here. Looks like I got Sir Dennis there, right? With experience point 6, I killed someone. That's weird. Did I not get any XP for killing Sir Dennis? Apparently. Alright. That's that cleared up. Oh, we found more arrows and more great swords +3.
I'm not a pack mule.
Mall of
Remove
the
this
Titans. Gus, I heard you wanted to carry that. Amulet unidentified. We'll look at that later. And potions of epic healing. Aielund High Priestess remains. Okay, I think we're fine here. So let us open the gate.
I bring judgment!
Okay, you guys chill back there while I trigger the trap. Oh, how about that? Okay, so what we got is Tussanite Archer, Juggernaut Mercenary, Barbarian Berserker, Sand Dragon Mercenary, Tussanite Chevalier. So I guess those 5, like we saw in the past, probably if they die another one spawns, so if we only had one mercenary group, we'd only have like 3 NPCs supporting us, basically. My allies are streaming in to engage the defender. Once the residential district is secured, which is where we are. So...
Time to die!
oh, that's a lot of Royal Knights. Oh right, these suckers are all immune to death magic.
Drink your blood! Blood and blood and
got him.
I'm not a
Place is
back mule.
secure.
Remove this burden.
Well met.
We'll hold this area. Okay. Saw the tavern marked on our map. I thought maybe it was possible for us to do something. Haste is worn off. Haste is back up. Chevalier. Oh, now the Ents are joining us. I mean the tree lean things, whatever. Hold them here. Buys our forfeit. Alright, just got breached by Aielund Archmage. I just lost Premonition, Mind Blank, and Shadow Shield. Okay, new plan, kill the Archmage. They're moving forward, so I guess we should follow soon. First, Aielund, High Priestess, Epic Healing ×2, Aielund Royal Knight. Do they have anything of interest? Okay, so we want to put up our Shadow Shield and Premonition mainly. Probably a lesser Mind Blank.
I bring judgment!
Other question is, are there any armed ranges around here? Whoa, what are those guys doing? Oh. Oh, we got reinforcements. Sure, why not? Wait, is Nalise using... Oh, okay. Whoa, that was a lot of stuff that just spawned up there that was definitely not there a moment ago. Okay, Ronan, I think you're about to die. Because I don't know where all that stuff just came from. Okay. So if we're going to try to help Ronan, step one, we need to start dropping stuff on their heads. Our spells are automatically maximized. If we empower this... Let's do an empowered ice stuff. 150 damage, that's not bad. And then let's also empower a sphere.
I will destroy you.
Okay.
You're in for it now.
Take you!
Abilities will suffer if I don't get healing.
Here, I guess you're out of heal potions. There, take 7. So that was like a ambush from them or something, right? They came out over there. I'm not quite sure what they're supposed to represent, but okay. Admittedly, I think this section would flow better if they didn't have the stuff to loot, so everything just faded away, so it felt like the pressure, you know, just kept going, basically. Because instead it's like, kill each group of enemies, everyone else pushes forward, but you stay behind the loot, because they have like a heal potion, or whatever this sword is to pick up. Dupay becomes good arrangement.
Well met.
Greetings to you.
Welcome.
Do we not get a Barbarian Berserker replacement? Maybe because it's still like, but we don't see the Tussanite Archer either, I think, right? I don't know. Anyway, here's where they all got taken apart by the AoEs. This really is killing the urgency and mood of this. There's remains that I'm playing hide and, you know, hunt and seek, hide and seek here. Chances are I don't need any of this money really long term, but still. I saw this red thing earlier. Let's see what this is. Fair Maiden Inn, a dead priest. So we could 4 resurrection and 6 potions of healing, and we could rest in here, but we're doing this whole thing one go, no resting. Still have 5 level 9 spells, 4 level 8 spells, 4 level 7 spells, 5 levels 5 spells, 1 level 6 spell, and we have both epic spells. I think we are going to be fine.
Fair enough. Finished.
Alright, did I just do a save? Yes.
You're in for it now.
Where's this Aielund Archmage? Oh, he's in the back. Oh, so no more ice storms, so that's annoying. How about this? I don't even know if that's better than just doing a Horde Wilting to him. 160 damage, got him. Sir Gregory Vance. Nalise mentioned him. He's a devout believer of the church, never known to question any orders. Stormbringer. Local fortification +5, potion of heal. We have some special armor and stuff, don't we? So let's take a look at things real fast. Mithril full plate. I'm giving everyone haste. That's probably better, isn't it? Okay, so you lose 1 AC, but now you're immune to sneaks and crits permanently. Now these are just different looking great swords +5. Anything else we need to identify here? Identify dagger +4. Amulet of natural armor +5. Arcane arrows. Nothing really shocking. Check over here. And we know these are attack 3 plus daze on head, which is going to make them worth significantly more. And at least you have nothing because you're trying to identify on that stuff, weren't you? Okay. Oh, Mithril Tower Shield, it's not very good at this point. Especially not rid of Soak 10. And then, hopefully you don't try to use that because you have your custom sword, Black. Please ensure that you use that. Okay then. Do we have any healing other than Potion of Heal? Not really, so whatever, just to speed things up. I'm gonna use that. And then I think here is our confrontation right here. Alright folks, gather around. Everyone's ready? Fantastic. The Iron Lord and godly construct of unspeakable power, the armor contains the King of Aielund, Seamus Robeck, intent on stopping the invasion of his throne. Sandoval Kai, the highest paid assassin in the kingdoms. These men were once in Aielund, these men were once scored in the kingdom and now seem to be working with the defenders against you. Archmage Aberon. Head of the church, his loyalties are not to be questioned. Was that the guy in the cathedral? I don't remember. Also, that just reminded me. Because I forgot to check that and I meant to. You'll see. I think like the cathedral and temple, the temple and wizard area was blocked off. Okay, yeah, we can't go in there. And look, see, look, there's other items that we missed at an absolute minimum. Look at that. Alright, let's go talk to the Iron Lord. So it is true, I still live. And everyone told me of your failure. I thought he was trying to cover his failure. Think you would evacuate now on the eve of our triumph? Technically he can if we didn't have the scepter. Very right hand of God, huh? Can I get out of here, please? Jerks. Okay. Alright, so first of all, so we have Arc Wizard, Cleric, casting Greater Dispelling, who did cast it, and an Assassin. So we want to clear the area. That'll work. I even did a few points of damage to the Iron Lord. So Auburn had less than 160 HP. Anthony Brown had less than 240 HP. The Rogue had less than 240 HP. So now it's the Iron Lord. Tannis has betrayed me. Yeah, at least you're not supposed to be tanking this shit. Let's get out of here with this one.
Certain death comes for you.
I have a Greater Ruin too, I'm just not sure it's really needed right here, so... What's the Aielund's attack here? 29... 39. Ronan doesn't have much AC. At least you have plenty of potions. Ronan, get out of there. Come on, Ronan. Ronan, get over here. Sir William, send in the reinforcements now. Sir William, Bryce Clifton. You'll taste justice at last. Shamus. My one regret is it didn't happen sooner. We have some Royal Knights coming in over there.
Shall never triumph.
Seems to have come to a decision regarding the king's conduct. His sword looks very sharp indeed.
Not going well. Cover my retreat.
Might just will get me out of this thing. The airline has fallen, and there's no repairing it. It exploded in a large fireball that cracked the pavement beneath. Sir William Bryce Clifton, an old acquaintance of mine, joined in the battle at the last minute. Along some local people suited up for combat. I should speak to him, as he is now the ranking member of the court of Fairlock. Blacklight. It's like a lightsaber, apparently. Great sword, +6 enhancement, 2d12 electrical damage, true sane. That's a really powerful sword. Okay. Wait, why is Robert not... Oh no, Robert, what? Robert, you gain like 1 damage per hit, and then you lose the 1d10 piercing damage bonus. You lose the 6 extra damage bonus from your... It is not better to... I hate the freaking... This isn't the default AI, this is the Tony K AI that did this. Robert Black stopped using his freaking sword in exchange for 200 weapon that doesn't actually increase his damage. No wonder that was kind of annoying. He lost several AB as well. He lost 3 AB and like 10 damage per hit. I don't even know what to do. You can't give them weapons, apparently, is what it boils down to. Okay. So, let's do this without epic spells, and then let's see if we can do it without any epic spells, because we already saw that I can negate a large part of the fight with 1 Hell Ball, and I could also do a massive chunk of damage to the Iron Lord as well. Okay, so first of all, since this is apparently freaking necessary, Robert, toss that there. I'm going to be throwing these into the bags. Still have a lot of swords. I need to figure out what to do. Okay, so first of all, I could give like 3 of them to the princess.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden. I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden. I'm not a pack mule. Remove this.
We can give 2 of them to Creoso. My math is bad. Nalise, you're probably going to try to equip it, aren't you? Whatever.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden. I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
Well, my inventory is like nearly completely full as well.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden. 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 I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
Okay, but we can give anything else we want to Robert the Whole, right? So I'll keep that in mind. Okay. But then we need to go back to Nalise. There we go. Okay. Everyone is hasted. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to just take the chance to move over here real fast. So it is true, you still live. Let's see what happens the other way here. Same thing. Alright. Okay. Okay, that still gets everyone killed. There we go, and Nalise pulled out her 200 weapon. Okay. I see Robert's doing like 29 to 28 damage there. It's a lot more than he was doing before. At least you are really dumb sometimes. Dude, that was good though. Should do that more. Now he's attacking Criosa, who has 51 AC. That's a lot better than Ronin's 40. So really, it's just... So Criosa is doing 0 damage per hit because she can't beat his... So she's doing... Probably has like damage resistance 20 or something. The Harper Black right now is doing 30 plus 2d10, so it's at an average of 29. Maybe it's just... Melise just did 9 damage. Probably his DR at 10 is what I'm guessing he has. But then, oh, Criosa did 5 and 6 damage, okay, yeah. Either reinforcements? Fantastic, hello.
Not going well. Time to retreat.
I like how apparently the dead rogue was able to say that. How fascinating. I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff, or at least there's a little bit of stuff.
Remove this burden.
Robert can carry the most, so we'll start giving you a few things here. Okay, Archmage Oberyn. That's quite a bit of stuff. Rogues of Darkness, AC 5, Death Magic, Immunity Level Ability Drain. Generally wouldn't be bad for Criosa. Dragon Slippers, Rain Protection plus 5, Potion of Lore, Amulet of Natural Armor plus 5, Stuff of Thunder and Lightning. Not really that impressive. Builder Agility plus 6, Tuxedo of Infiltration. That's really good. Probably give that to Criosa here. My inventory is full. We're going to fix that. Like so.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
So anything we can clear up here. Here, Robert, you can have your freaking sword back. Okay. We've won. We still have all of our epic spells because we're awesome. Oh, you know,
Well met.
we never did this earlier, did we? Stayed with them for another year before choosing not to sign up again. Didn't we kill most of the Assassin's Guild? Extra from the country, okay. Militia, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well met. Well met. Well met.
Exception of as pleasant as you deserved, one hell of an entrance. So can I...
Well met.
What happens if I say the other one? If I just say its timing was impeccable, let's find out.
Well met.
I want to support the military to stage a coup when you breach the gates faster than I thought possible. So we basically just lose the information if we'd say that. As a parent of the actions, I don't suppose I can blame him. Really speak up and be executed or be silent and maybe do some good. King Aielund himself walked in. Black Cat? Kipper's Bobcat is here? That seems kind of suspicious to me. I don't know about you guys. Juggernaut Mercenary, Sand Dragon Mercenary, Adamantine Golem. This massive golem towers over most other creatures in resistance to most physical and magical attacks, whereas part of this incredible machine remains a mystery. Tessanite Commander, and then of course the King himself.
Hey there.
Not set foot in the city for many years. Uh-oh. Doesn't look like you believe I have a choice in the matter. I was merely an assistant. That sounds like a challenge to me. Oh, so he has a lightning sword too. Oh, uh-oh. He's obsessed with her. Yeah. Tyrannus the Black from the cat. He's tried to claim Terratalk as his own territory after the battle, threatened to use the army to make it happen. I couldn't defeat hundreds of soldiers and mercenaries, just try me. Nothing I could do and little I could think to say. Oh, I have some ideas.
Well met.
Welcome.
I'm sorry it had to go this way, Cotton. I respect you, but don't push us. Hello, Gollum.
Greetings to you.
Orders are orders. Osric did pay your wage.
Hello?
Fascinating.
Beyond to trust. Soleno Samatka. Soleno.
Does this count as pushing?
I drink your blood!
Ronan, you can't take that thing. Get out of there. This is Robert's fight. Why is he using Stormbringer? Oh, does he not have the ability to pierce through that even with Stormbringer? Or with the special bastard sword? So he's doing... The thing must have DR like 40 or 50, is that right? Okay, this is gonna suck, but I think this is the best way we have here. Because Robert Black's not doing any damage. That means... Why? Arg! Screw it. Robert, you're terrible at this. Hit me. See, he hits me and takes 80 damage. I just took... I guess I have like 46% physical immunity right now. Oh, this thing only has like 200 health, I guess. I think this thing is immortal and won't ever die. Because this thing should be dead by now. It's been at near death for a long time.
Well met.
Greetings to you.
Stay right here,
So,
no matter what. I can do.
Because we can't kill the golem and kill everything there, I screwed up the sequence rather badly, it seems, right? Because that golem is taking over like 1,000 damage, or maybe not 1,000, but at least over 500 damage, and it's been at near death for like 2/3 of that. So clearly it's considered immortal right now, so I can't actually kill it. Hi Ronan, do you have anything to say? Lovely.
Greetings and well met.
Well met. Hello.
This thing doesn't have two scenes, so he's going over to something here. You run over there.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
What do you want?
Alright, so Robert Black and Elise are here, so I'm gonna have to go through this conversation paused, basically, because this thing can't be killed for some reason. Look at them, Cawthon, bask in the glow of victory, completely unaware of the apocalypse that is coming. You always as cryptic, or is it something you had to work on? Choose between the death of thousands and the deaths of millions. Apologies if I went a little fast there. You've drawn the attention of the powers that created them. It is their plans you have stopped, and they will be most displeased. The Ancients, those who destroyed the Elder, the Wardens of Humanity. This land is weathered the storm that I chose to unleash upon it. So is that Sir Gabriel, Sir William Bryce Clifton, Kipper Bob, Pasternax, Sparky, Valinia, Maggie, Ronan Spartan. I never agreed to that tiny woman. Alright, well, we are now... We never used Spartan's coin, did we? Alright, so we are now in Act 4, The Fall of Aielund, Part 3. And this is where we will pick up next time, find out what's going on with the Ancients. Apparently Robert and Nalise are here to say hi. And we'll see what's going on. Until next time.